Today I'm going to be doodling a little bit because I feel like it, and I haven't doodled in this little pad up for a while. So I sometimes doodle in here, but as of recently I haven't. I think I start doodling in the back though. Oh, yeah, these crayons sometimes getting frisky. Okay, I haven't really used this in a minute. Okay, here's a good place to start. I have two little G2 pens, Pilot G2.38. It's a finer tip, and I got a Pilot G2 point 0.7, a little bit thicker. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Um, I don't I don't really like to think about what I doodle. I just kind of point it then and just start putting my pen to the paper. But it's a lot of pressure being in front of a camera right now, so I kind of just a little stage fright. But here, it's kind of just feeling a little squiggly right now, like a worm, but not a worm because I don't really resonate with worms too much. Um, I just feel really wiggly, like I couldn't tell you what else is really wiggly. Um, maybe like a cooked thing of spaghetti. But this looks like a gummy little dinosaur. It's in my eyes, so let's give him an eyeball, and maybe two little hands going up. Going like, what up? And another one going like, yo. Those are one, two, three, four, five. One, two, three, four. Okay, five-finger dinosaur. It's a gummy dinosaur. His name is Ben. The gummy dino. Dinosaur's too long. So that's Ben. Um, yeah, I feel like Ben right now. A little distraught, hands in the air, gummy, feel a little worse for wear, if that makes sense. So, today's been very interesting, and I'll try to tell you how I feel through lines and stuff on this page. Let's see what else we got in store. A line, another line. Let's see. Um, these are more straight and smoothed out compared to whatever Ben the dinosaur was. Um, gee, couldn't really tell you what I'm doing right here. Even if you asked me to give me $1 million, I couldn't tell you what this is. Still couldn't tell you. Hey, it is just lines coming together on a page. Doesn't really have to be anything. It is just an extension of myself. And I'm not trying to sound profound or anything. It's just I'm a little bored right now. So here's lines on a page. Really trying to see something here, but I feel like the more you search for something, the harder it is to find. So I'm just gonna keep going with it. Like, see, these are little, um, I still don't know what they are. You know, I think it's best not to try too hard and make sense of a lot of things. Like, here's a smiley face. I'm trying to make it like arms, you see? It's got arms. And these are little fish. Fish swimming around. or whatever these are. I don't know. Look like seals, maybe? I don't. It's just a big old thing and two little seal things. I feel like he needs a backpack. How do you? Oh, yeah, that'll work. There you go. Then maybe a little pouch, yeah, zipper, a water bottle pouch. He's got a little thing of water with a little nipple tip. That doesn't really resemble much of a backpack, but you know what? That's okay. You know, he's staying hydrated. He's with his little pals. I didn't bother to ask their names, but I feel that they don't really need to be bothered today. So let's go on to the next page. Okay, with this one, more or less the same thing. Just kind of putting lines to a page and trying to make something of it. Let's see. Sure, let's do some chicken scratches. Oh, this is a shape. Um, I'm honestly a real big fan of a chicken scratch style. This is kind of resembling an apple to me right now, or it could be a pumpkin, a little pumpkin with those little jack-o'-lantern eyes. Let's give him a. Is it upside down? Let's give him an upside down nose. Um, let's see what kind of smile we go for. Let's go for this. Yeah, yeah. He's got a little jack-o'-lantern pumpkin smile. And you know what? I like it. Halloween's like a month ago, but you know, it's not a real bad time of year, honestly, you know. I feel like it really gets swept under the rug, but not as much as Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving really gets brushed over for its bigger, beefier friend, um, Christmas. But yeah, this is a jack-o'-lantern, yeah. It's a jack-o'-lantern. Jack-o'-lantern in the end of November, damn nearing December. It's a little pumpkin lost in time. Let's refine his edges a little. Let's give him more definition. You know, this pumpkin, he may not be in time for this year's Halloween, but, you know, there's always more Halloweens in the future, and he's not out of place. He's just here on my sketch pad. He is just here. Let's give him a name. Pumpkin. That's a term of endearment. As in, like, calling someone pumpkin. I feel like it's a little corny, but it's sweet sometimes. Alright, next page. Um, let's experiment with one line. Ooh. Oh. Things are getting out of hand real quick. I'm not really sure what's going on here on this page, guys, but that's what happened. You see, it is a single line and it's a shape. I feel like this resembles. What could it resemble? You know what? Once again, it's really difficult to really find something the harder you search for it. So I feel like we could come back to this. We could come back to this. We don't have to be actively searching for what it could be. It could just come to us. Let's see what else. Let's go back to the finer tip. I was using the point 0.7 for those last few. The first one was a 0.35. Well, no, 0.38. I don't know why it's a 0.38 because I feel like the next logical step would be half of 0.7, which is like 0.35. But this one is a 0.38. I don't know why they did that. It really kind of rubs me the wrong way. Um, right now I'm listening to Sonic Youth, um, Sonic Nurse album. I really feel like it's a underrated album in the Sonic Youth very expansive discography. Um, yeah. Um, let's see. So finer point pen, 0.38. Let's see what this brings us on this little sketch pad here today. Very, very distinct lines going on. And some, yeah. Oh, it's easy to see what this is. This is it's definitely, it's definitely, it's definitely, crap. I don't know what I'm doing here. Kind of just burning time. Evening to kill, really. Um, oh, wow. It's a thing. And it's got little, you know what? This could be a lot of things. In many ways, it resembles an airplane in some ways, and in other ways, it resembles like a man walking around on his 2 feet, and his weird head, and his maybe he's like a quadruped. No, no, he's got one, two, three, four, five, six. Those are not limbs. Those are appendages. I don't know. It's got two arms. Wait, 4 arms. Um, let's give him a hat. He's a distinguished gentleman named Henry. Distinguished gentleman named Henry. Well, we'll see it on the flip side, Henry. All right. Um, this is kind of stupid, but I'm kind of having a little fun with it. See what we can sketch. Gee willikers. Um, you know what? You don't have to think about these things. You just kind of just do it. You see, that's this is this is that's that is it's definitely it um huh um let's give it this kind of situation. These things are kind of throwing me off. Maybe they could be, I don't know. It's kind of like fly eyes right there. I don't know what these little thingamajigs are, but he's got a mouth situation going on here. Let's give him a tongue. Some weird situation going on with those nose. Um, you know, that's okay. He's kind of funky, dude. Let's move on with that. You know, I don't really like this pen. Let's go back to the point 0.7. I like the point 0.7. Let's see. Oh, look, it's the shape of a man. He's got hips. Let's give him some hips. Yeah. Okay, and now he's standing. Okay. Okay. Um, he's kind of faceless right now, but you know what? He's a little self-conscious about all that, so I'm not really gonna put him out there too fast. Um, he's also kind of really insecure about his hands, but I always try to reassure him it's okay. You know, it's okay, pal. Uh, yeah, look at him. He's already taking shape. He is. Let's see. I don't know. He's kind of just a figure. Really unassuming, really, at this stage. But um, let's give him bigger shoulders. You know, shoulders are all the rage. So he has shoulder pads on. He's like a football player, maybe with those little jerseys, or like some really cool armor. Ooh, let's give him some plates. Then maybe some. Oh shoot. Um, went dark for a bit, but it's all right now. Oh crap. Oh, he's got little knee pointy things. Those are cool. And let's give him a crown. He's king of something. You just don't know what. And that's okay. He is king with. Let's give him a more defined neck, man. He's got a little twig neck. There we go. Now, now that's a king. King. He's just king. I'm not giving him a name. He's king. King of king. King of. Yeah. Um. I kind of just have a lot of free time right now, and I don't have much homework to worry about. Semester's clearing up, and I'm kind of just smooth sailing, honestly. So it's really killing time. Let's do one more banger. I know what we're doing. I really don't. Okay. This is a castle. Yeah, it's a castle. It's definitely a castle. Look at that tower. Another tower. Wow. And then the biggest tower. I don't know castle architecture. I'm not a real big architecture geek myself, but I find I find it real cool. Um, yeah, that's a spire right there. Let's give it a big old wooden gate. Nice and reinforced. No one's gonna come around here and mess around with the king's castle. Yeah, this is the king's castle. Wow, see how it just comes together? It's not really a random thing. It's kind of just stemming from your subconscious, right? Really. So since I was drawing that king, I kind of just was like, he needs a castle. But I didn't realize that yet until it started coming together. Um, so yeah, this is his castle. This is the king's castle, but it is the castle of. That's the name. You just can't read it because you're not cool enough. It's got some weird shaped windows or little holes to peep out of. I don't really know. They don't really use windows for sightseeing. It's mostly for uh, lining up a good shot, really. Because castles are fortresses, not really places of, I don't know, comfort, right? Yeah. Let's give it this treatment. Yeah, there we go. That's castle-y. Let's give some brick. Some of that brick treatment. Even though I don't think they were made with bricks in these times. They'd be like cobble base. I guess, yeah, cobble. And they just kind of just little rocks. And I don't know what. Does cement exists? I feel like cement was there. As I said, I'm not really a big architecture history dude. But I do like history. It's a really cool subject. Yeah, just gonna get a little windowsill treatment. It's gonna be a flower. But yeah, that's the king's castle. Um, oh, so that reminds me, we have to go back and figure out what's going on over there. Not that guy's fricked. Right here. This is what we're ending up on. You know, I just gotta look at it from different angles and try to really piece something together out of this thing. Part of me tells me it wants to be an ear, but I feel like ears are a little. I don't know. I don't really feel an ear. Um, it could be like a little expansive river, just going down and winding down. But then it kind of just gets blocked off here. Maybe like a beaver dam has something to say about it. Let's give it a tree. Maybe it's a scenery. Yeah, that's what it is. It's scenery. You just don't know it yet. That's a huge tree if I'm scaling this like that. Oh crap. You know what? That's okay. Okay. So those are little pine trees, basic little coney trees. We have quick doodles. I don't know why I drew pine trees, but you know what? Let's keep going. Really long trunks. Give that one just a triangle treatment. Let's get a round tree in here. Just a little outlier. Some more trees. You know, I really like trees. I feel like my favorite tree could be maybe like a willow. They're really got a lot of branches and a lot of droopiness to them. Got a lot of character. Like oak. Oak is a cool tree, but it's a real basic tree, especially like in Minecraft and stuff. But I feel like a willow tree is pretty sweet. I don't know. They get so big. Um, it's still not really coming together, guys. I don't know. Let's try to add some stuff. Yeah. Boom. More trees. This is of course this is the river. Let's add some little water waves. Let's close off the river here. A beaver cut a tree down. He didn't really like all this water action. Let's give the beaver right here. That's a beaver. Little beaver tail. Beaver teeth. Feet. That's a beaver. Um, yeah, it's a it's a river with trees and a little beaver. How much wood what's a woodchuck? What's a beaver? Let's see. Woodchuck versus beaver. Beavers have webbed feet designed for swimming, while woodchucks have feet and claws designed for digging tunnels and burrows. There's also a fairly large size difference between woodchucks and beavers. Woodchucks average anywhere from 10 to 25 pounds, while beavers can weigh over 50 pounds. Huh. Well, yeah, that's pretty much my little. That's all I had today. None of this is really a comprehensive look into anything really. Like there's Ben the Gummy Dino, this situation, the pumpkin out of time, weird scenery, Henry the Distinguished Four-Armed Gentleman, King of and King's Castle that is titled. And yeah, that covers it. Yeah, that's really cool. I'm pretty happy with the work we got done here. And always fresh days. It's a real cute little pad. I don't know how old this thing is. Eh, yeah. Um, that's it. Thumbs up.